Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Good morning. Yep, y'all see, I'm in another environment. I'm not in my truck. I'm actually at home today doing this video. Um, my name is Edmund Chapman. I'm the CEO of Stop Playing Apparel. For those of you who are watching this for the very first time, Stop Playing was a phrase that I came up with in the gym with a couple of guys to just motivate them and give them some kind of encouragement and inspiration to just go hard in the gym. When 2020 came, a trying year, when the pandemic hit, I knew then Stop Playing was not just for the gym anymore. I knew I had to come out with a apparel line to help motivate, help encourage, help strengthen, help push people forward to greatness, and to let them know this is not the end. Stop playing and keep going. It might look dim, it might look like it's over, but this is not the end. So come shop. I'm sorry, guys. But no, come shop with us at stopplaying.net. That's STOPPLAYN.net. Thank you for your support. All right, today's topic. Stop being impulsive. So, the whole world has heard the slap that happened at the Oscars. Will Smith slapped Chris Rock for Chris Rock joke about Jada Pinkett. Now, I'm not going to give you my opinion at all. That is not what this is for. Your opinion is your opinion, and that's cool. But the act of slapping Chris Rock was, to me, impulsive. And we're going to dive deep in that today. The reason why I said it was impulsive, because once Chris Rock told the joke, and have you might take the joke. Again, that's your opinion. I'm not giving my opinion on it. Have you might take the joke. Will Smith laughed. Then whatever transpired in that few, I guess, couple of seconds, Will got up, walked to Chris Rock, slapped him. And to me, like when he's walking away from Chris Rock, he kind of chuckled or smiled or something like that. And then everybody knows the story. The reason I say it might have been impulsive is because I don't believe he had intent to do it when he was sitting there. I don't believe as he's walking up to Chris Rock, he actually knew what he was going to do. I think he got there and he smacked. So I think it was just impulsive. And many of us, and I'm about to tie this, I'm going to put a button on this, I'm going to tie it all together. Many people has died from impulsive decisions. Many marriages have crumbled in divorce because impulsive decisions. I told y'all I'm coming directly at y'all I'm coming directly at me, but I'm going to take my time when I speak because I want you guys to really hear me and not hear just a bunch of fast talking. Last week, I went really ham. Today, I'm trying to not go as hard, but we have to stop being impulsive. I'll give you an example. Somebody might wanted a quick buck and say, hey, didn't stake it out or nothing. They're like, man, I need a quick buck. And went to a gas station and think they're going to rob the gas clerk. Little did they know, the guy had a 12-gauge shotgun under the counter. You died off an impulsive decision. You might have been out in a club and somebody bumped into you. And you didn't want to look weak. So you swung on them or whatever you might have did. You leave the club or y'all jump the guy. Y'all leave the club. Everybody gets shot because of an impulsive decision you made in the club because somebody bumped you. And how I know that's true? Because I actually bumped somebody one time. And I was like, my bad. And as I was walking away, I didn't know, but the dude was walking behind me, stared me down. And my brother walked behind the dude, said, hey, my brother apologized to you. Now, this can go one or two ways. And lucky it went the better way. But that impulse decision, he would have made, probably punched me in the back of my head because I walked away. I said, I'm sorry, walked away. Who knows what could have happened to him? People. I've made impulse decisions before. Then think about this quick. It's like in a grocery store. I work for a chip company. And everybody been to a grocery store before. And you know you got those, when you about to go check out, you got the candy bars, the $2 chips, all that stuff. That's called impulse. Meaning you didn't come into the store, to the grocery store, to buy a candy bar. You went to go buy whatever, bread, cheese, water, meat, whatever you want to go buy. And as you wait in the line, you just notice a Snicker and you grab it. And that's what they put that for, because people are impulsive shoppers sometimes. But we have to stop in life being impulsive. Just like the shirt I have on today. It says stop playing. It says stop, think, observe, plan, and I'm sorry if you can't really see it. And the bottom say before taking action. Stop. Stop, people. Stop. Just stop. Think. Therefore, it's not an impulse decision. Think about what's going to happen if you do X, Y, and Z. Think. Another example real quick. In a marriage, people get divorced because of impulsive decision. You and your spouse get into it. So you go call up this little chick that might have been looking at you, or an old fling or whatever, and think, I'm just going to go tap this one time, we into it, and your spouse find out. Now, if that one impulse decision, y'all getting a divorce. Or off that 1 minute of pleasure, whatever you want to call it, Now she's pregnant. Now you got to explain to that child how you cheat on her or his mom or dad, just for women or men, because of an impulsive decision. If you currently got children, you got to tell your current children how they have a brother or sister that's younger than them, but not by their mom. And you got to raise that child. Ain't no giving it back. You got to take care of your business. But for what? Or another example, your buddy come up with a get rich quick scheme. It sounds really good. He like, man, it's all we need or all you need is X, Y, and Z dollars. You don't talk to your spouse. You go and dump the whole savings out. And it... Now, guess what? They say marriage ended divorce, money, infidelity. So those two biggest ones. And so, did you make this impulse decision because your buddy say, I can flip that or whatever he might have said. Didn't talk to your wife about this, dumped the savings out. And now, y'all getting a divorce because that savings was for kids' college fund or was emergency money, or it might have been money for y'all to get a house because y'all might live in an apartment. But you didn't think this through. You didn't stop and think and observe the situation. You didn't go to your spouse and talk to your spouse about slow down. You didn't go to your spouse and talk to your spouse about the situation. No, you just made a decision off of what you think, and guess what? Now you're paying an awesome price. People in jail right now is because of impulsive decisions. Your girl that cheated with this dude, and you have not a clue who this dude is. And you roll up and shoot and kill the dude. Now you in jail because you just lost my mind. No, you just made an impulsive decision. For what? And dude had nothing to do with her. He don't know you. Or you didn't beat this woman down and you in jail because she done cheated. Steady, stop, think. Let me leave this woman alone. If she don't love me enough to be honest, faithful, and true to me, I don't need to be with her. But you just made the decision. Just that fast. Slapped her up or went and found him and shot him. For what? And yeah, people, you like, well, it's not me. But you have your own impulsive decisions you make. I don't know them. You know, because I got my own too. And we both need to stop. Cut it out. Chill out. This Will Smith, Chris Rock scene, act, scenario, however you want to say it, really made me think like all the impulsive things I might have did in my life or might currently be doing. I even got a shirt that says stop, think, and deserve. Plan before take action. And I still have made some impulsive decisions, which I'm not going to make no more. And you're not going to make no more. And that's the whole point of this video. It has nothing to do with Will Smith and Chris Rock. But everything to do with you and me. I don't want to see you divorced. I don't want to see you bankrupt. I don't want to see you in jail. I don't want to see you, another example. Your kid come home and tell you XYZ happened at school. Before you observe the situation, before you plan, and impulsive decision. You just went to school, cussed the principal out, cussed the teachers out, cussed the staff out, and later on found out your kid wasn't totally honest. And now you're make a fool out of yourself for a N, not N, a M, pa, 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 pa. Impulsive decision. Or vice versa. Your kid come home and tell you some stuff, and you go off on your kid and find out later he or she wasn't lying. Hey, this is the biggest one, and I hope this ain't none of you guys. Your daughter tell you that man you've been sleeping with is touching her. Let's get real, right? Let's get real, people. Let's get real. Your daughter tell you that man that you brought into the house has been touching her, has been looking at her and making rude, inappropriate comments, and you quick to just go off on her. You make an impulsive decision to go off on her, maybe put your hand on her, maybe send her to her room, but you didn't stop and think and observe the situation. You didn't stop, think, observe the situation. You just made an impulsive decision because you love that dude. And guess what? She can hate that dude and be lying or be telling the truth, but you didn't stop and think and observe the situation. And there's so many more scenarios I can go with, but I don't want to be on here forever coming up with 1,000 examples. You know it. You know it because I know it. Because every time I talk to you on here, I'm talking to myself. I know I have made impulsive decisions. And even though if it didn't cause a divorce or didn't cause me to go to jail or didn't whatever, but it caused something. It caused something. I could have tarnished my relationship with my son because every time he got in trouble at the Y, I went off on him without stopping thinking. And this is years ago, a few years ago. But I could have tarnished, our relationship. Because I just went off. Being impulsive, just going off. So I hope you guys get the picture that I'm trying to paint right now. And really think about what I'm saying. This ain't no garbage message. I might have put out garbage messages before. This is not a trash garbage message. This is a message about life. And we all need to learn from that situation that happened at the Oscars. What if they take his Oscar away? Not saying I agree or disagree. And I give you my opinion. What if? What if directors and producers or other actresses or actors say, I don't want to work with him if he's gonna be in this movie? Off an impulsive decision. A career could be ending. I don't never wish any bad attempt to anybody. It's just a what if, people. I'm not giving my opinion one way or the other. I'm just giving you a what if scenario. What if your wife go off on you and you slap her? And she's a great woman. Took your mess, washed your dirty drawers, and you slapped her because she went off on you one time. And that ended everything. You still alive. You still got your job. You ain't in jail, but you don't got that woman no more. Because you didn't stop and think what she's saying to you is correct with your foolish self. You just went off and slapped her. Impulsive decision. That is what I want everybody to just think about. And I apologize for this video being so long. I'm trying to keep it short, but we as people, black, white, Mexican, Chinese, all nationalities, got to remember. The shirt tell you, stop for a minute. Will Smith could have stopped for a minute. Because he could have thought about it. He could have observed his wife looking upset. And he could have planned the reaction different. He could have still went up there and could have explained the disease his wife had. In such a, bold and courageous way. And the world would have been like, look at that guy. Everybody would have been like that. Study half the world like, hoorah, Will. And half the other half of the world like, what are you doing? Impulsive decisions, people. I love you. God loves you. Stop making impulsive decisions. You're great. You're worthy. You're worth more than royalty. Be great on purpose, people. Stop it. Edmund Chapman, stop. I'm talking to myself too. I hope this message hit home. I hope you just don't watch part of this and click off of it. I hope it hit home because we all have did it. And some of us still doing it. Peace out.